So this is Songa's new project. Not sure if it's an album, mixtape or EP, but it's called Lyrics to Sanity, and it's his second project, the first one being DreamWorks. And I just want to say that this project is quality, and I like to see that he's trying new things, especially the singing. A lot of people get put off when they're known for one thing, like Song is kind of known for his bars and his lyricism. But you just got to branch out. Like, not everyone's going to like it, but you can only get better and improve. It kind of reminded me of when Dave sang when No Words dropped. I actually didn't rate the song at all on the first day, but it grew on me hella fast, and I know that these songs are going to do the same. Already the singing ones on here are a couple of my favourites, so that just goes to show. But the first couple listens, I think I prefer DreamWorks over this project, but as I said, things grow and maybe it's biased because I've heard the first project so much, but you know, time will tell. Also, the boy saw the previous video and posted it on his Instagram story, which I appreciate that because I got so much love. People kept coming over and they told me to do this, so yeah, I'm getting on that. Alright, let's get into it.
When I was out in his garden, say hi to his mother. Bigging up Ross, yeah, that guy's like my brother. I could make you, but you couldn't make me, so I guess I'm a primary colour. That's why when I feel blue, I just speak to my mother, because we always make time for each other.
I've never heard a bar about primary colours before, so fair play for the originality. But yeah, he's basically saying that you ain't nothing special. You're moving like orange and you need a bit of red and yellow to fully make you. But Song's more of a blue, independent, doesn't need anyone. But he also links one of the primary colours, blue, in the next line.
Pretty ironic, that's kids by plan B. I'm pretty iconic, but critics can't stand me. My girl touched my dick when I'm feeling stressed. That's pretty ironic because she coming in handy.
I immediately got Eminem vibes from this, in particular this bar from Royce da 5'9's Caterpillar.
You jack-offs need to come to grips like a hand job.
But yeah, not much needs to be said really. She's coming in handy when he's stressed out, simple.
Talk about my girl instead, she's acting like my steering wheel. I'm hoping that she hears them all. I give her a spoon and then I eat her in the morning. She's my little bowl of cereal, my phone is never off silent.
One thing I've realised is that this guy loves his sexual bars. But anyway, man's talking about spooning, you know, have a little cheeky spoon. And then having some cereal in the morning, but it ain't no Rice Krispies. Nice little scheme with spoon, bowl of cereal, clean.
Try to cheer up my people to stop my soul hurting. There's something about the feeling when I'm making you laugh. But when I stand on Astra, I'm as fake as the grass.
Now, I'm not going to lie, this one's kind of confusing me. So you've got AstroTurf, which is fake grass, where you play football and or whatever sport you play. And I get that he's saying when he's on the Astro he's fake because it's fake grass and him being fake or whatever. But I don't know if I'm missing the point or something because I don't really understand the context of the bar. So like, is he getting giddy for making this girl laugh, I assume? And like, it has to be positive in the first sentence because then he says, but when? So maybe when he's playing footy with the boys he doesn't feel the same. I'm just making all of this shit up. I mean, I like the Astro fake as the grass bar, but I don't quite get the context. So Songa, if you happen to see this video, please explain, because it's gonna piss me off every time I hear it because I'm not quite getting it. I don't know if I'm being dumb. Watch it just be simple. If anyone knows, let me know, please.
I fell in love with myself and I love being around me. I wear some rings, one in each finger, the flick of the wrist like an Audi.
4 fingers, 4 rings. 4 rings on the Audi logo. When he flicks his wrist, as long as you ain't got motion blur turned off IRL, they could look like the Audi rings.
All I wanna do is get stacks, racks, facts, bars outrageous. This grade is flavors, but I can't spell it because I think of greatness. Do I make money from music? Well, yeah, what do you think?
Talking about weed, but Songa's up, so he can only smell the greatness of himself. Stinks of greatness, soon to come stinking rich. Only a matter of time.
Everyone keeps talking nonsense in their lyrics, just chatting pure breeze. And don't get me wrong, it sounds cold, but if we're going by that, then anyone can rap. Like, if we're going by that, then calm, then watch this. 4 whaps in the back of the whip, why would he want to test my patience? 4 packs in the back of the whip, put a boy in a spliff, and a bunning on flavours.
Even when he's rapping about the road that he doesn't do, he's better than most people rapping about the shit they've done. 4 whaps in the back is the guns that he definitely won't be using to put said boy in a spliff, aka dead. But he's also got 4 packs in the back, that loud pack, because he knew he'd be putting the boy in a spliff and he wanted flavours, so.
One voice coming like Zlatan, the other one more than a hater. I don't give a fuck about the queen, she's just my type on paper. These times everyone fake her.
Nice little bar here, type on paper, as the Queen's face is on money, which you can still find on paper on the 50s, but obviously the 5s and 10s are plastic now. So maybe one day the bar won't work anymore, but we move. And then obviously type on paper, meaning like your type of someone you'd like, but he doesn't give a fuck about the Queen. She's just the money. We only care about the peas.
Artists that don't wanna see me start winning. Kiss my teeth, got bare of those. When I spray, it's gassed inside. My sets come like aerosols.
Spray, referring to spitting some bars. Gassed inside, referring to how hype it's going to be once he has started to spit. And then he links it together by saying his sets come like aerosols, which is just gas, but Not the type of gas which is like lies, but like gas, like sick.
My sets come like aerosols. My goal come like Aguero goals, cause she always come last minute. Still up for head like Vidic. Man's too wicked. Nobody touch my lyrics.
Some football references here. Aguero often scores goals last minute, but then he relates this to his girl coming last minute. What a save. And she's also still up for head like Vidic, apparently. Vidic, retired pro footballer, most well known for playing at Man U. And yeah, well, he's always up for a header. Cross the ball, that man's gonna try to get his bonnet on it.
Damn right, that's better than yours, I could teach you, but you ain't got bars. I wear tech fleece, not Technicolor, but I swear down when I bought my dream coat.
What do you know about Joseph and his Technicolor dream coat? I mean, I don't know much about it, but I know it's a musical, and my cousin played Joseph in his year 6 play, so shout out to Dan. But here, song is saying that he copped his dream coat, playing on the musical name, but then he's talking about the tech fleece, which is a Nike jacket.
This a message for the pricks that can't think clear. Wakey, wakey, mash heads. My dick's harder than these rappers when it's flaccid. You should call it jungle, cause it's massive. Why should I speak Spanish when they act like they can't see senor? Fans will back it, this ain't something that they've seen before.
Bit of a weird flex to start this bar, then he cleverly refers to General Levy and M Beat's classic hit, Incredible, which has the quote, jungle is massive. And hopefully the next part didn't fly over anybody's head. The fella literally spoke Spanish right after saying, why would I speak Spanish? And it doesn't make sense in a direct translation, obviously, as he'd be saying, why would I speak Spanish when they act like they can't? Yes, sir. But it's their C that he takes literally as S-E-E, how it sounds in English. So he's saying that they act like they can't see him, basically. On the song titled FABREGAS Freestyle, and FABREGAS is Spanish.
You're the weirdo if you boy my lyrics, I'm Sean Wright Phillips, cause all I wanna do is see my bro in the States.
He just wants to see him and his boys be successful, and one way he puts this is by seeing him in the US. It ain't cheap getting there, and I mean, it's a wavy place to be. So he calls himself Sean Wright Phillips, because his brother Bradley is also a professional footballer who plays for Los Angeles FC. So yeah, he plays in the States.
People always tell me I'm ahead of my time. I look them dead in the eye. Nah, G, my time's ahead of me. I am flexible, but misses doing acrobats. I slot behind the back, they call me Fabregas. That's a fact. Like a drop ball as a youth, I'm going back to back. Set fire to the building like a match attack.
Slotting behind the back, another sexual reference, but he refers to himself as Fabregas. That's a fact. Fabregas being agile and always catching players off guard, slipping in behind people and that. And now this bar might be my favourite one of the whole project. Like a drop ball as a youth, I'm going back to back. Now I don't know if you ever played football as a kid, but if you did, you would remember the days where there was drop balls, and it weren't the drop balls where you just like kick it to the other team's goalie. It's where they'd put you literally back to back, like you'd both be touching with the ball literally in between you, so you weren't technically touching, but the ball was held up on your backs, and the ref would blow the whistle and you'd both have to turn, and it would be absolute chaos. Shins were getting kicked, turned into MMA for a couple seconds there, but yeah, I remember them times. That was crease. And then rounding it off with a match attack bar. It's actually match attacks, but obviously match attack for the bar purpose. Match attacks are these collectible football cards that banged back in the day. I still remembered getting this Didier Drogba card and losing my shit. And then obviously the Ronaldo one with the 101-101, beautiful. And then obviously a match attack, meaning setting fire to the building with a match, like an attack. But yeah, cheeky play on words.
Any colour, any race, any age, anybody. Every letter of the alphabet is getting bodied. Lucky that they can't control the V, cause I keep getting copied.
Ickle copy paste scheme here. He's saying that he keeps getting copied, but it's calm because they can't control the V anyway. Control V is paste on a computer, and then referencing the alphabet before V, C. Clean.
Celebrate the fact we live in. Rest in peace to Black the Ripper. They say that's a Barbie and ain't an action figure. Fucking hell, one take, man, always. Well, not always, that's fucking gas, but...
Barbie being the action figure, but then bar B is in someone saying it to him literally like, oh, that's a Barbie. Yeah, but anyway, that's the last bar of the video. Let me know if I missed any. I know I missed quite a lot, and I heard them while I was doing them. A couple I didn't explain because I thought they were self-explanatory. Some of these were self-explanatory anyway, but I liked them, so I put them in. Obviously not going to do every single one of them because I'll be here forever. And I've been having a million problems with this software, which is why I started it on like the day it came out, and it's taken me this long because this fucking stupid Premiere Pro keeps bugging out. But yeah, alright, we move. Let me know what your favourite bar was, like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit.